Hey guys, it's me, Andra, and I'm back with another video today. And today I have a video for you about John Doe and Jane Doe mystery solved. And yeah, and I did not write this personally, but a credit is Minnesota Wild Fan 32, and it was Roblox forum, and that is his Roblox username. But I wrote all of this. Well, I didn't write all of it. I just copied it down, and now I'm basically going to be reading it to you. And I did not preview this. I just got it, so it'll probably take more than 16 minutes to read this. But let's go. Okay, so let me get situated. Okay, so Roblox has been a place for many people from all over the world to play, hang out, and do fun things they want to do. Except there are some certain things which lie I can't even speak today. Which lie undiscovered about Roblox until today. Okay, well, for starters, this is case number 1. We have the mystery of the two Roblox users, John Doe and Jane Doe. And the first Roblox user ever, admin. So Roblox, in June 2006, was going to be released to the public. And before they did, they had to test certain things about Roblox. I will be revealing who John Doe and Jane Doe are, or some would say were, and what they did. And the first one, admin. The mystery of John Doe and Jane Doe has been around for a long time now. Let's start here. Okay, so I wrote 5 paragraphs. Okay. Well, John Doe is the name given to an unidentified dead body, or a person who has no name. There are many variations of this, and Jane Doe is the female version of it. Both John and Jane are popular names in the United States. The term appeared actually in England, so when a man stole a plot of land from another man named John Doe in the 1300s. Notice that Doe is the name of a female deer. You can visit John Doe's and Jane Doe's profile just like any other profile. Just simply type in the ID in the address bar at 2 or 3. Note that ID 4 does not exist and ID 1 is no longer admin. Many of John Doe's and Jane Doe's friends get a lot of messages from others asking about him. If you don't know a lot, I can tell you that John and Jane Doe were rumored to be cousins, married, or had some sort of relationship. Well, they were not according to many skeptics about the situation, but you are free to decide whether the case is real or not. So, I decided maybe I'm kind of like 50-50 in it, because I don't really know what to believe anymore. I mean, there's a lot of fake stuff happening, and then there's a lot of real stuff happening, so I don't really know. But guys, this is my new background, and I am going to get some wallpaper on here, so it will be clean soon. Come on. And yes, I am watching some Roblox in the background. Let me just give this guy a shout out real quick. Okay, so it is... Yeah, it's called, if you can find this Roblox game, I will pay you 10,000 Robux. And the person that made the video his channel name is Dragod. D-R-A-G-O-D. Dragod. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I still gave both of you guys credit for the, video. Okay, let's keep going. Where did I stop? Okay. John Doe and Jane Doe logged off at the same time. Precisely on March 6th, 2006, at about 4 to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This is theory number 1, that they logged off at exactly the same time as a death wish before they left Roblox forever. Or did they? ... I wanted to add some little suspension moments there. I will address you to the other side of Theory 1. Theory 1 says that admin didn't work for Roblox and was just a usual person, like anyone else just playing the game. But he didn't have anyone to play with. But John and Jane Doe agreed to play with him. Notice that John and Jane Doe logged off 666 minutes before Roblox was released to the public, which is really creepy because 666 is the devil's number, and 13 and 3, I don't know. That's why 3 a.m. is the ghostly hour. I mean, it releases all the spirits. What's them free? Strange, isn't it? More than just a coincidence. Maybe they were meant to do that. Now we will approach the skeptical theory. Theory 2. Theory 2 says that admin, John Doe, and Jane Doe were all just test accounts, and all the garbage people are making up about them. It's just like all the baloney that goes around today, which is practically what I just said about real or not real. I don't know. The world may never know. No one knows. And the reason behind admin being replaced by Roblox was because Roblox wanted to see if bans worked, and they did. John and Jane Doe in this theory logged off at the same time to check if servers were working correctly and to see if everything was going to be fine on Roblox when others started appearing. This is the most believable theory, as it has a lot of explanation behind it. I wrote so sloppily, guys. Now I will address theory number 3, the scariest theory of them all. Theory 3 states that John Doe was going to play with admin, so he didn't get bored and quit Roblox. Believable enough, Roblox didn't want to lose players, so when admin jumped on to an empty base plate, John joined also to keep him company. This is backed up by when Jane wrote on her profile when she joined Roblox in June 2006 that they had 0 players, and that whenever someone logged on, the whole office would stop working to make sure they had someone to play with. She states that Roblox even considered hiring a high school kid to play Roblox all summer as a job. The exact words can be found on a YouTube video. Simply type 3 forgotten users of Roblox. It will give you some good information. That was the first page. Now I'm going to read the last page. I have to move my camera a little bit to see the beginning words. Yeah. So when John diminished playing with admin on the server, he went off and Jane came in to replace him. When Jane had finished with admin, she wanted to go with John to another game, but John was unavailable at the time. This is where the darkness kicks in. Jane said later on her profile that John suffered head trauma and had to go to the hospital. He then died there. Jane quit Roblox after that, probably because she either made a new account or quit Roblox forever because it made her too sad to remember the day her friend died. R.I.P. John Doe. But if John Doe died and Jane Doe quit Roblox and they both... Well, John Doe can't go on Roblox if he's dead, and if Jane Doe created a new account or quit Roblox, then how are they suspiciously going around hacking people today? I don't know. Maybe it's different people. Or maybe John Doe never died and Jane Doe just wanted to create suspension. So she said that he died and they created, well, maybe Jane Doe never actually quit Roblox. Maybe she never made a new account. Maybe she just said she quit Roblox. She was quitting Roblox forever, so she logged off for a long time. And then she came back on with John Doe and started hacking people again. That's weird. Anyway, back to it. Okay, where was I? This is one of the most unlikely theories, although one source does state that she wrote on her blurb that John did suffer from a head trauma and she quit Roblox, and the message was meant for admin, but that is highly unlikely. So on the whole, we are left with 3 possible theories, and it is up to you to decide. So comment down below which theory you believe, and keep listening to this video if you want to hear the theories again if you forget while you're commenting, but just comment 1, 2, or 3 in the comments whether you believe in theory 1, theory 2, or theory 3. I really don't believe theory 3. I'm pretty sure I believe theory 2 the most, because I have seen everywhere that the whole office would stop working. I've seen that all over the place. But thank you for Minnesota Wild Fan 32 for sending me this. Well, he sent me the forum. He sent me a picture of it. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it, and Have a nice day, guys. Hope you have a great summer. Stay safe and look out for hackers.